Hello, Kayla137. Cowboy moment. How you doing? Don't be mean to yourself, Kayla. Have you been like uploading like piano videos in the meantime? I think I listened to your call. You played like Enemy Approaching, I think. I enjoyed it. Totally not run by ducks. Hello. What is that profile picture? I can't actually tell. How's everyone doing? So, I said in the title and description of this stream that this should theoretically be a short stream. It might not be. My phone is like relatively low battery. I forgot to charge it last night. So I was like, okay, when the phone dies, I end the stream. But you might notice the scenery is a little different. I'm actually at I'm at my parents' place for the weekend, and this piano, Richard, I name my pianos. The piano I record most of my covers on, back in like the place where I'm living right now, is named Perrin, and I dearly love that piano. But this piano I don't get a chance to play very often. I have very fond memories with this piano as well. But gee, why does why does Toby let you have two pianos, Andy? But yeah, I really like this piano. I usually don't get a chance to stream myself doing it, like record or stream myself doing much with it, because usually my parents are home. So I would feel weird like talking while they're in the house, but they're out of the house today. So yeah, I decided to. I was just messing around with the piano the past couple days, and I was like, yeah, this dude is awesome. So I only played like I only did like a couple streams and covers using this piano like overall. So I mean, I'm trying to correct that. Rick, shut up. No, his name is Richard. It's not Rick. Incorrect. Funniest crap I've ever seen. How'd you come up with the names for the piano? This is a good question. So, some piano lore. The first piano that I named was Perrin because it was the piano that I grew up playing. I've been playing the piano since I was like 6 years old. It is a trooper. I'm very grateful to that piano even to this day. I've broken a shit ton of his keys by like going like this in anger, and I feel bad about it. But you know, I named that one Perrin because it's the last name of a character from uh, like a fantasy book series that I really like, Malazan Book of the Fallen. There's a character called Ganos Perrin, and I like that character. And the name just kind of came to me in a dream, like a bolt out of the blue. I'm like, hey, that name will fit really well with that piano. I briefly had another piano that I recorded a few covers on, because like a family friend was like lending it to us. I named that one Tavore, Tavore, because that's the name of like uh, Gano's sister in that book series. And then I named this one Richard because I was like playing some Aphex Twin songs like Alberto Balsam and Avril 14th on it, and I was like, hey, Aphex Twin's real name is Richard D. James. So I was like, why not? Richard. So real. Piano abuse, it sucks. It's mean. I don't abuse your piano, even though I do it myself. The funny character. Hello, sheep. That's cool. Yeah. There was someone else like in the comments of my Hammer of Justice video or Hammer of Justice cover. Someone mentioned they named their own piano, and Dobroga was like, "I never thought about doing that. It's a fun practice." The electric keyboard I've been using for some covers, I haven't named because it belonged like my friend donated it to me, and I'm like, I don't want to name it. It's I still technically view it as their keyboard, so I'm like, if it had a name, then it gets to keep it. The pianos keep talking to me. Local YouTuber, insane YouTuber, thinks his pianos are alive. But yeah, so I want to play some of the um I want to play some of the Deltarune songs that I've covered in the past like month or so, and then once I get through those, I don't know. I didn't bring my sheet music, so some of these songs I'm just gonna be like either playing from memory or like pulling up the sheet music on my computer over here. Once I run out of those songs, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. That's why another reason why I say this stream might be short. Piano Dark World, dude, that'd be so awesome. Piano Darkener, Chris would be so happy until it becomes like the piano from Mario 64 and like tries to eat them. Oh, that's awesome, Ducks. Yeah, no, piano's awesome. It's beast. Improv is fun. I gotta like get better at improv. Improv, composition, and learning by ear / like transcribing music. Those are three like music piano skills I've been meaning to get better at for like a very long time, and I never got around to it. I'm a little better at transcription now, but yeah. I was doing like a jam session. I'm gonna play a song in a second, but like I was doing a jam session with like a couple of friends I hadn't hung out with in a while, and we were playing like a song, like a classic rock song, and they were like, "All right, now it's your turn to improvise on the keyboard." I was like, "I don't know what to do," and the guitarist was like, "It's a song in A minor. Just play a bunch of white keys," and I did, and it sounded good. Like. Sure. The happiest Chris, let's fucking go. Transcribing is easier when you start at a slower half speed. Yeah. I managed to transcribe Flower Hassle by, Story Shift Asriel's theme by ear. I was pretty proud of that. Epic. It's piano time. Let's go Tubanite. What's up? All right, I'll play a few songs. I feel like I'm gonna get sick of playing these songs on stream eventually because when I do a piano stream, I like to play songs that I've like covered recently. I've been playing these songs like over and over, because it's Deltarune and it's good. Story control, story Alt Tab Delete. All right, let's give this a shot. Richard is a very full sound. You will hear. Perrin is an upright. Richard is a grand piano. No piano racism. No saying that uprights or grands are better, but they have their trade-offs. And Richard, because uprights are larger, they produce like fuller sound. Ooh, that's awesome, Go. I want to cover. I want to be an insane human being and cover Third Sanctuary, and I have a little secret special sauce to make that cover stand out. I don't know if I want to show my hand in this stream or keep it a surprise. Kid named Richard. All right, but speaking of chapter 4, let's start out. That was wrong. Nice. Hello, Mimi. I don't know how to play piano, but I got a sudden urge to learn ever since I heard Chris's performance in Chapter 4. I'm really happy to just... Yes. Oh, man. Piano being such an important part of Chapter 4 is, like, makes me very happy. Like, Toby knew. Toby made it for me. That is the song started pouring outside, the mizzles. It's always fun when, like, the songs in Deltarune have, like, an in-universe, like, component to them, like... Cyber's World starting with like Sweet Captain Cake's like dropping like bullet notes, Mizzle's like singing the choir part of Dark Sanctuary. It's so cool. Richard's connected to the weather. The weather always sticks together. Peak dropped. An official. Okay, cool. I've honestly heard varying like reports about like how good the transcriptions, like the official Deltarune and Undertale transcriptions are. I usually use like MuseScore like arrangements. The arrangement I used for Hammer of Justice, like one of the fan made ones, is insane. And it's a very fun one. IRL, this shit does not piss me off. Lost Girl, nice. I would play Lost Girl, but I prefer playing that on the electric keyboard. I think it sounds better. I'll cover that one eventually. That one will take a little while. Hello, Die Mad. Razor Bat cover eventually. Hello, Morg also. A lot of new viewers. What's up? Video with the Tutel song is very epic. They're not always done accurately, which can be fine to some, not to others, and different, but it is a valid thing to go over. The wiggle, yes. The trill, it's awesome. All right, I'll play a few more of the songs from memory, and then I'll pull up the ones that I haven't memorized on my computer, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, I already played these songs on stream last piano stream, but we were doing them again. All right. Probably my favorite of the new songs from the chapters. Probably my favorite cover I've made of the new songs as well. Go check that out if you haven't. From now on. Hello, Bean. Good to see you. Hello, Jamal, as well. From now on, it's such a hard foreboding title. It's foreboding, but also like super uplifting. From now on, no more lies. Allegedly. Can you do Hammer of Justice? Yes, I will in a second. Trills and Grace Notes are super really fun to mess around with. Yes. Trills are absolutely crucial to the or Grace Notes, Trills sort of, but Grace Notes absolutely crucial to like the Hammer of Justice arrangement I use. Hello, Lunar Violet. I like your profile picture. Hello, Charlie, as well. That's been for less than 2 months. I'm gonna play so many music themes in the game. I knew I needed to get on it. Like I've been waiting. I've been waiting for 3.5 years for new Deltarune content. The turnaround for Chapter 5 is gonna be much shorter, which is nice. The 3.5 year wait was rough. A lot of things have changed. Yep, from now on. So the question is, do you guys think that from now on will be the battle theme from now on, like for all the chapters going forward, or just chapter 4? Honestly, I'm saying despite how much I love from now on, I feel like it's going to be a chapter 4 exclusive battle song, just because of how much it uses the chapter 4 like sanctuary leitmotifs. If it carries over to the other chapters, I'll be really happy. Reasons are so annoying than they are. All right, see you, Morg. Thanks for stopping by. From now on, shit's getting serious. I don't think Toby will. What do you mean, Kayla? That scares me. I agree. I think it's more to fit the chapter 4 vibe. It makes me curious about how the chapter 5, potentially 6 and 7 fight themes are going to be. Because of the motifs, yeah. I was sad Rooter Buster only was used for 2 fights. Yeah. I may cover that eventually. I know I've never covered Rude Buster. I've talked about this before. More series will change the battle theme again. Yeah. New battle themes each chapter for the remaining 3 chapters would go hard. Even more battle themes. Rude Buster is insane, yeah. Rude Buster and Big Shot are 2 songs that I love dearly, but I never covered because they're just so hard and I don't know what I would add to them that other covers and remixes haven't added already, you know? Okay. Do I want to play Hammer of Justice? I need to get like some water first. I'll be right back. Hammer of Justice was so difficult. Like, I was sweating like a couple nights ago when I recorded it, and I finally got a good take after like 30-40 minutes. It is a workout of a song. Now's your chance to be a Rude Buster. I think his hands would die from Hammer of Justice. They will not survive. Big Shot relies a lot on dissonance. Yeah, like there were some really good piano arrangements of Big Shot I found. Almost all the good ones were like duet arrangements because of how chaotic of a song it is and how much is going on. And I just never got around to like, I didn't cover like chapter 2 songs for several years anyway, just because when chapter 2 came out, I was like busy with other stuff. I only came back to chapter 2 songs like Cyber's World and Attack of the Killer Queen like last year. And by that point, I was like, I don't know, Big Shot's too hard. Spam your controversial. Oh no. Yeah, the XP system confuses me, Bean. Womp womp. Okay, do I want to play Hammer of Justice? Do I want to play like a more reasonable song first? You know what? I usually reserve this for playing on keyboard, but I'll play this just to like give my fingers a chance to rest real quick before I do Hammer of Justice. forbidden path began with ice magic. You cover pepper steak. Oh, that'd be nuts. I've been meaning to like pepper steak has been like a very distant priority on my cover list for like almost 6 or 7 years. It's so hard. Haunting. It's so good. Follow the White Cloak. It's glacial. I was with the board tracks, but they're good. Chapter 4's music is a little better than Chapter 3's IMO. Hello, Zephyros. Good to see you. But yeah, Glacier, a lot of the backstage segment songs are like highlights off the Chapter 3 OST. Really hot take. The second Sanctuary and the third Sanctuary aren't as good as people say. They're still good, don't get me wrong. It took me a while to like warm up to the third Sanctuary, considering how like different it is, but it's one of my favorite tracks now. Like, again, I want to cover it. Eventually. Castletown in Chapter 4 was a little disappointing. What makes you say that? I don't know if I disagree, but I want to know why. Carol has the 100% the night. You should be glad that like Cookie probably won't join the stream. Loft comes on my birthday. Let's go. What day does the off remake drop? Like when in August? Rudy Night tomorrow. It's Des. I feel like Chapter 3 was better. I like Roaring Knight's theme. I'll try to learn Black Knife eventually. Fuck. It's not happening. I think. Interesting, Ducks. That's an interesting comparison. 7 magicians, 7 souls, 7 chapters. Dump! Wow, 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 wow. It's so funny to me that Dump is listed with like the backstage segments on the OST, which means that on the official Bandcamp release, before you buy the soundtrack, those tracks are hidden. Like Dump is the key. You will overshadow my no. Dobrogo's covers are I'm really enjoying them. Like I don't usually listen to covers of songs that I've covered because I don't want like my interpretation of the songs to get like when I play a song, I'm like, okay, this is my interpretation. This is how I want to play it. I don't usually check out other people's performances because I don't want to like get those mixed up with mine. But I've been listening to Dobrogos and they're really good. Like they focus on different elements of the songs. Like this, 2 goats can coexist. I was initially a Carol Knight truther, but I haven't converted to a Death. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Jamal. I'm sorry. I think Carol Knight still makes sense, but I think Death Knight, with the clues you've been presented, would be a more sensible place for Death to like more sensible role for Death to play in the story. Wasn't very much new stuff. All the shops were just closed for no reason. The dojo being changed to the Love Dojo. I'm fuming. I'm mad about that. I don't like Castle Funk as much as My Castletown. Would I say that Chapter 4's Castletown was disappointing? I don't know, but it didn't hit the same as Chapter 2 when the Castletown was unveiled. But that's gonna be a hard bar to clear. Do we get our spin kick? I don't think so. Night Sound Effect is I didn't actually know that. That's interesting. Lattice's cover of Death by Glamour. Okay. The spin cake. Yeah, Chapter 4 is an absolute slam dunk. I've said it a bunch of times. Chess contains 2 knights. It's true. That would okay. I like that explanation, Doc. Because then, like, if Des is the knight, it leaves the question of who the hell is the person in the files. Trying to get a kind of name. There's a available to talk about main Kara. I don't know. The relationship between Kara and Chris is up for debate. I already got flamed for my take on Kara appearing in Deltarune, so I'm not going to touch this. Just as 4 knights, true. The white and the black knights. Generally poor writing. She would have no reason to show up hours. Yeah, but it's confusing. I've been reading TV tropes. Like, you know, it's something's very bizarre is that in the weird route, you don't call, like, Chris does not call Carol, at least on screen, and yet she still shows up home early and interrupts, like, Susie and Noel. So, like, what the hell is that about? Apparently, in the weird route, like, whoever is calling you on the phone is explicitly Carol and not mysterious caller who is listed as a separate character from Carol on TV tropes, and a bunch that, like, the information's like, this is probably Carol, but we don't actually know for sure yet. I don't know, man. We'll find out in like a year, maybe. Deaths are another holiday, yes. Everyone does not accept deaths, I agree. It'd be super lame. There wouldn't even be deaths. It'd be one-dimensional new character night. TV Tropes is very, I know. I like browsing. Like, whenever I finish a new piece of media, like a new game or a series, I just consume the TV Tropes page because it's like new content for me. But using it for like actual analysis, not a good idea. Chris has the same shirt and Asgore for a brother. If they aren't related to Carl, then Toby is a huge troll. Asgore is actually Asgore. I don't know. Do I think that Kara will appear in Deltarune? I don't know. At this point, I'm leaning towards no. Not just because I was bullied on Twitter for it. I think it wouldn't make much sense now that we have 4 chapters. Listen, and you know, I'm defending myself and preaching to the choir here, but like when I said that Kara would appear in Deltarune, it was after chapter 1 and chapter 1 only. We had nothing to work off of, okay? I want Rudy Knight to be real to give the character some depth. Rudy Knight is like funny and like surprisingly compelling. Like their own character. Toby's so awesome. Hello, Ray. What has Chris evoked about Frisk? Quirky yellow skin. There was a funny post on the Deltarune subreddit, like, reviewing vessels, and it was like, Chris, 0 stars, this bitch threw me out and, like, kicked me, you know, always resisting what I'm trying to do. Frisk, 5 stars. No matter what you decide to do, whether it's spare or kill everyone, they do not object. Kara's jaundice. Kara does have, like, normal human-colored skin, so bizarre. All right. I will try to play Hammer of Justice and Explode. When Chris splits, the fusion turns into both Kara and Frisk in Chapter 7. It's true. Undertale 2? Undertale Yellow, true. Good game. That's true, Charlie. Clover is like not super duper yellow, but perhaps it's just the name. Undertale yellowing it. Gruesome overheat your piano. Only one way to find out. Let's do this. Nice. I'm gonna do it again because I think that take was good, but it could have been better. The faith, yeah, dude, the rubato in Hammer of Justice when it like slows down, like it's so hype, dude. Oh my god, Hammer of Justice goes so hard. There's swearing. Kirsten loves swearing. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, everybody. Chocolate favorite food thing? Well, Kara's favorite food is chocolate, isn't it? Thank you, guys. Absolute goddamn peak. Let's go. I'm old. Literal coolest thing ever. Thank you. My phone's at like 15%. I don't know how much longer I can stream. Undertale Yellow is so great. Jamal doxing himself. I'm cold. I'm old. All right, one more time. Shit. There we go. Oh, I'm melting. I'm dying. How long did it take to learn this cover? A decent chunk of time, like a couple weeks probably, on and off practice. I purposefully chose an arrangement that was like a lot harder than the other ones. Like my friend Wupina made an arrangement of this song, and I commented like, "Oh, this is awesome," and he responded like, "Andy, I'm trying to make these arrangements playable. It's so hard." And I really appreciate that he's taking the effort to do that. But I intentionally chose like an arrangement by 5 9 Squared. Check them out on YouTube. I chose an arrangement that was like meant to be unplayable because I was like, no, this sounds awesome. I'm full. Thank you guys. Christoph? You're going too far with these anagrams, bro. KFC, yes. Frisk, Undyne, Kara, Chris. Unused human vessel. You could do Fvck, like FVCK with vessel. Ugh, all right, that was good. What should I play now? I'll play some of the easier songs to give myself a bit of a break. I'm gonna have to like try to play this. This is gonna be awkward. All right, I'll bring the computer over here. Maybe that'll work. Okay. Wind down. Squeezo. Oh yeah, there was the unused like hero, right? That was shown on like the art books. All right, 42 minutes. 42 minutes of streaming already. Nice. All right. Much chiller song now. The friends. The friend inside me. In the UT files? Fascinating. Squeezo is the protagonist of Underground. Underbound 1. Deep Lore. I'll give Another Day in Hometown another shot. I'm probably going to cover that one eventually. Sweet piano. Interesting, Jamal. Okay, let me play through all the songs I've already played through on the other piano on this one, just to, you know, round everything out. We got another banger coming up. Slow banger, but a banger. Sorry about the pauses. I had to scroll the sheet music. I fucking despise the song. It's so good. I fucking hate this song. It's so sweet. I hate it when Chris plays piano. It's peak. So true, Charlie. Underpants Brown. So hard to play. Hand independence is like the hardest thing about piano when you're just starting out. I have no advice about it. You just get it eventually. Was 7/4 a song Toby composed for that one scene, or does it come from something else? I think it's just for that. Talked about how like there's a song called 74 or 7/4 that Toby composed alongside another artist years ago, but I don't think there's any relation. I think the reason this song is called 7/4 is just because of the time signature. Hell yeah, Daniel. Any person that can get to like start playing piano, I can be very glad for. Peak instrument. All right, see you, Ducks. Good to see you. Sorry. You can replay the stream later. I don't want to play 7/4 too many times because I feel like if I do, it'll lose like the specialness. I think it's an animated. Yeah, the animated MV I'm talking about is called 7/4, but I have not listened to that song, but apparently people say they don't sound similar. Chris plays from the heart, so when we control them, they can't play as well. True. I think that's basically all the songs that I've covered since the new chapters came out. I'll play like a really silly one first. No, not silly at all. What I'm talking about. Song that sounds silly but is not. But it's at least sillier than the next song I'll play. Good enough. I didn't pull up the sheet music for that. I just, yeah. Foamed up Toby. I'm not ready for we got like a year to prepare. It's all good. Same with Daniel. Hell yeah, Ray. Yeah, Chris is the greatest character. Hall of Failed Notes. I don't remember who it was who suggested. It might have been. Was it Cookie? I don't remember. Someone suggested last stream when I was replaying the chapters that the is actually Tenna's leitmotif and Spamton stole it. I like that a lot. You could even go further and say that like that's Mike's leitmotif and Spamton stole that as well. So Spamton has nothing original to his name. Spamton begs the audience to stop stealing leitmotifs. My Castletown. I can give my Castletown a shot. That one's always like a classic to play on these streams. But first, I will do this. It's not like pitch black outside, so the ambience is going to be all off, but Peak. If there's any pain that I can take in your place, I'll be there. So good. The Holy's a great song. I usually only play that on the electric keyboard though. That was Dark Place from chapter 4. I vibe with the idea that someone stole it. That was stream is mirrored, yeah. A mirrored piano, terrifying. Yeah, that scene is like one of the best scenes in the entire game. Always makes me cry. It'll be very painful going back to it during my replaying stream. I put that song as like number 8 or something in the entire chapter 3 and 4 soundtrack. It's so good. Also, shout out to Whoopina because he used that arrangement. He commented in the cover like, "Oh, thanks for using my arrangement. Also, sorry about the 15th here." It's like, whatever. He was like, "You the goat, you got it." Like, yeah, it's okay. Hello, Kayla. Gerson's note, it's so good. Thanks, Charlie. The phone's at like 10%-ish. I could grab the charger, but I don't know. I might call it soon-ish. But yeah, so I think those are all the songs that I've officially covered from the chapter so far. I can try to throw in some other ones. Like, I won't reveal what the secret sauce is for my third Sanctuary cover just yet, but like, I've been learning the actual like song, like. Yeah. Great song. I'll give this a shot. Green Room. I may cover. People have requested I cover like Chris Waiting Room, one of the piano songs. That one's really good. I don't know. I kind of want to keep like I kind of only want to cover 7/4 out of all the songs that Chris plays because there's a weird sense of like those are Chris's songs. I don't want to play all of them. I'd be stealing them. But like. I cloned myself? It's true. Mitosis. Become Chris. No, not in good conscience. Alright, I'll give this a shot. I've been practicing this like on and off. No, I gotta go slower than that. MuseScore's not loading the second page shit. There we go. Hello, Swanky Shao Andy. I'm glad you could show up. Hope you're feeling a little better. Swanky Shao Andy is indeed sick, unfortunately. Holy cow, you missed last stream, Kayla. There were many Shao Andys. Have you tried out your hand at doing an interpretation of PNPN? I do have Discord. I don't like share it on stream anymore. I'm really bad at learning songs that don't have sheet music, unfortunately. I would love to learn PNPN. It's an insane song. Like, I don't know. Yes, it is the new trend, Charlie. I think you missed out. You'll see. Lunar, don't talk like that, man. I think Toby likes the Soda in Town leitmotif too much. It's a great leitmotif. A walking crisp bass. Chris is gonna put the soul in a meat grinder. Oh my god. Wish I started playing piano earlier. I mean, I wish I had started drawing earlier, but what can you do? All you can do is just start and just keep going. Back in my day, oh my god, yeah. Throwback. I also remember this. Don't cite the hidden text to me. Oh my god. It's 5:30ish. I got 8% battery. Maybe I'll plug my phone in. I'm not sure. Oh god. Yeah, my friend Zephyros has wanted me to cover Another Day in Hometown since like 2022 when we all thought the song was called Hometown Day, which I thought it was called that because there was gonna be like I thought like the festival was a holiday named Hometown Day, but it was probably just like Hometown _ Day, like song that plays in hometown during the daytime. He actually says that he likes it better than the original. He likes it better than A Town Called Hometown. I don't 100% agree. Maybe I need to listen to it more, but it's still a great song. I have not changed my profile picture in like maybe 7 years. Okay, I may send like an invite later, like a friend request. What else can I play? Again, I play this song like every single piano stream, but I play it every stream for a reason. It's a great song. Shit. Hacked Andy. You forgotten your own lore? Oh my god. I remember, Charlie, you and Jamal changed usernames and I didn't notice for a week. Sight reading is a very powerful tool. It's a bit of a restrictive tool, but it's a very powerful tool. It's brutal. I think I might just fucking plug my phone in and start streaming longer. I'm having fun. Oh yeah, Swanky Shao Andy. Check this out. I was messing around the other day. No. All right, check this out. Something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Axon Doll is so good. Oh, I'm glad you, Lunar Violet, you also know that song. Swanky Shell Andy, my good friend, showed me that song. It's so good. Oh, it's great. What is Axon Doll? It's a very good fan song by Claire Noel, I believe is the username. It's a fan-made theme of The Vessel and Image Friend, which is very cool. Never mind. An Infinite Man of Humble Acclaim is so cool. I don't think I've listened to the Black Knight for Guardian remixes yet. Those are gonna be nuts. You'd be a good singer. I appreciate it. I need to like get better at singing also. There's a lot of stuff I need to get better at. I'm gonna grab my yes. Thank you for posting the link. I'm gonna grab my charger actually. I'm enjoying myself. Number Phantasm. I've seen Asgard. You think Penumbra Phantasm's been wasted in even the night? Dang. Hello, evil Dr. Mangos. I'm gonna have to switch the camera over to this side now, unfortunately, which means the left hand will be louder, but that is a-okay. Disqualifying Azure for Chapter 5. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if Penumbra Phantasm plays anywhere other than Chapter 7, it'd feel really weird. This shirt is the Mile High Club for the university I went to, which specifically means people who have climbed a total of 1 mile on the rock wall. It's intentionally named that to be to mislead people. Vessel or Angel Penumbra Phantasm. Hello, Chalk. I like fucked around with Raise Up Your Battle a little bit ago, like. I am evil. Not as awesome. They gotta set up something bigger. That's true. Mile High Club, yes, it is. It is called that. Old Town Road, true. I have never thought that the Knight was going to be the final antagonist. Kind of want to see a proper Nightbird. Yo, yeah, Nightbird Knight coming back would be crazy. When the mom is Kiss Goodnight. Gaster or the Angel. Unless we got for the Angel, the true big bad, but then that's going to be like the Asgore of Deltir, and the Angel would be like Flowey or Azrael. True, true. That's assuming that the Angel isn't just the player, though. Come follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way. Again, Gaster being like a Fun Gang fan club member is like so funny to me. Like, yo, they beat the Knight. Let's go. These guys are fucking awesome. Bondburger. He might have never been Sans Undertale. It's true. Maybe he changed it like a maiden name. Weird route Gaster final boss would kind of fuck. Rousey, Penumbra Phantasm back during the height of evil Rousey theorying. Yeah. MCR concert like looms. Wouldn't work with what we know now. John Smith has told me he still doesn't trust Rousey, which I find very sad. Sans doing the paperwork that changes name. Margaret Thatcher Carol, it's a funny meme. But yeah, like. Inside of your head. I'm not learning this right now. This is me trying to learn a song by ear on stream. Not gonna happen. Play the Freedom Leitmotif. No. It will be your fault. August 9th concert. Look at the fucking game. Now I am worried Surreal frequent. Who's Surreal? Is that like another fan composer? Why is the whole chat blue? Wrench tribe shit. Oh, but of course I'm with you. You're in hell, dear. Squirm all you like. It's so good. And when his night in bliss. Yeah. I would love to like make actual sheet music of that and cover it. That'd be so fun. That might be like too ambitious though. Oh, interesting, Swanky. I don't think you've shown me those. Play the World Revolving. I've played that song so many times on stream that like it's lost meaning. I still love the song, obviously, but like it's such a staple of these piano streams. I'm a little obsessed. What if I brought Surreal here? I would never. Meat Factory, no. In him. Oh yeah, you did show me that. I think. Play Megalovania now. No. Oh my god, hello? Is this the person? Is this Surreal? Hello? Do you know how to play Meat Factory? I had to look up sheet music. I'm donating my life savings. You're banned from playing Meg. Yeah, Toby kills you. Best stream. Thank you, Kayla. What? Is this like Mango's like pull on a troll? I'm so confused. It's B and D flat. No, okay, it's a different Mango. I'm so confused. Coming straight from your house. The whole thing about like if you play, yeah, no, if you try to play Megalovania on the piano in the Dark World in Chapter 4, you play, and then Toby runs you over with a car, and you cannot play those notes anymore. This is real surreal. I'm getting brain blasted, bro. Who doth dareth to speaketh mineth nameth? I never covered its pronounced rules, actually, now that I think about it. That's a fun one. Goodbye. Follow the pointed tail. Can't wait for Friend to show up. True. How plot important do you guys think Friend will be? That's perfect. The poor children. Goodbye, Surreal. Then it got into Smash. It's so insane. Deeply important. Am I having a... I mean, it's possible. If I suddenly release a Chapter 2 cover, I don't know. That would be kind of out of place. I could learn this and then just pass it off as like, no, that'd feel wrong. I was gonna say I could just pass this off as like Chris's version of Rules' theme. That's disingenuous. Ragtime rules, true. Nose complaints. I was banned in real life. The Inside Out stream. I'm sure that's going to continue. Chapter 1 dog check. You're making a lot of requests, Chalk. Secondhand man of Gaster type boy. Yo, true. You can have your own Deltarune like vision swing. You are not the only one, Charlie. Richard would make me again. Piano Dark Note would be crazy. Shut up, Kayla. No Piano Rick. Crucify rules. What is going slightly more unused? I mean, in this house, in my parents' house, I don't know. That in my actual, like in the place where I'm staying right now, fuck, let me think. I don't know, the pencils in like the study room, because I don't use pencils anymore, I use pens. Fuck pencils. Fuck pencils. No one likes pencils. Undertale is an actual song. This is not a guitar cake, this is a chair. Why are you guys so mean in the chat to Asriel? Unbelievable. I do prefer to write using pens. For my sensory, the sensory information to my brain feels better. I've written like final exams in pen and just crossed out huge swathes of text, and it's probably very annoying to the graders, but is better. It's better. It'd be insane. It'd be so good. Why would shut up, evil Dr. Mangoes? Play a Vapor Buster. I could try. I woke up like from a dream in the garden again. It's so good. Evil Dr. Mangoes, do you not like his trestle? Fuck writing utensils and Jenner for anything other than drawing. Just let me type everything. I'm so much faster at typing. Exactly, Charlie. You're supposed to obey me. Play small. You guys are killing me. Weak little baby wrists. No, typing is so much faster. I can type so fast. What was I gonna look up? I can try Vapor Buster. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna sound very good. No, this looks too hard. I'm giving up. I think I tried Rooter Buster last stream. This also looks too hard. Down. Yeah, and then other stuff. Play Concert for You. Play Stop. What are you talking about, Jamal? Andy's wrist. The only time I'm forced to... don't talk about blue books. Oh, those bring back horrible memories. The blue booklets. Terrible. You guys are killing me. I'm going to see how well I can play this from memory. Shit. don't remember how this goes. Close enough. Close enough, Lamau. See ya, Kayla. Glad you were able to make it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream after this. I gotta eat dinner in a bit. Oh, God. Why is Hystrosity your kryptonite? I don't get it. Brown bricks, blue books. 74 is now like the song 74, like the one that Toby worked on with the Tokihana. I need to listen to it first. I've been meaning to listen to it since the chapters dropped. Brown bricks in Minecraft. Scrumptious. All right, good night, Lunar. Glad you could show up also. No, so the lore last stream was that like one of the viewers changed their name to Evil Xiao Andy, and everyone just started changing their names to like variations like Freaky Xiao Andy, Swanky Xiao Andy, Neutral Xiao Andy. We're not pulling a you and Jamal right now, Charlie. What does that mean, Mangoes? Like for story shift? Bitches. The Christmas? What are you guys talking about? Stoic, Xiao Andy. I don't have any opinions on this. I'm very quiet and reserved. I'm stoic, Xiao Andy. What kind of freaky ass community is this? I don't know. It was really funny. I'll throw this on as well. This one's a bit of a classic. Transcribed by Rousey. Darker shade of dark, stretching for eternity, and all you have to follow my lead. Hello, Dandy. I climbed out of the Undertale AU trenches. Oh, that's hilarious. Legend, yay. Yeah, so it's just changing the YouTube name. It's not making new accounts. Unlike maybe the Femboy guy, but that's its own thing. Yeah, are there any other show Andes I should know about? The Flying Dutchman Boating School. Yeah, Charlie, maybe that's the reason why I got like black nails, because they go well with piano. A Pluie Andy. Asteroid 8000, horrible. The proxies. Oh, you guys are funny. Asteroid 8000 is the channel that is the gift that never gives. There was a guy who was calling me a femboy on alternate accounts. It was bizarre. SpongeBob and Patrick Boating School. Can we get a vocal? I can try. The alts are always named like Friend Inside Me or like Roaring Night or something. Impossible challenge. Patchy the pirate, Gula Goo, the Flying Dutchman Boating School. Lyrics. Billie Jean. No, I'm not going to. Charlie Brown theory for Deltarune? I've enacted my safeguard against the company. I spent a night adding composer Toby Fox, copyright holder, Materia Collective, to the description of every single video on my channel that uses Deltarune music. I will not do that, Jamal. What is Charlie Brown theory? Pretty sure covers are fair use. Yeah, I should be fine anyway, but just to be safe. Screaming, I love Screaming Ape Theory. It's so funny. Good, yeah, go Dreamer. I agree. Not to the shame part. I'm saying I agree to the lyrics. Banjos are such a peak choice for Gerson. I agree. I'm just fucking around at this point. Hope crossed on our hearts. What are you talking about, Charlie? Guardian transitions really well into the Freedom Lab motif. No, it's not right. That one video of like Juno's songs, like Don't Forget, We Are Number One, but it's Don't Forget. Really good. Tony's such a great composer, yeah. I love 12 a.m. It's a really good song. Put it in like Great Tier or something. Hardest cover of your life coming up right here. Okay, this actually looks like it might be a little tough. Song that plays when you read a very emotional letter. What do they call him, Tony? Funny. Hello, Spampton. Burden is Light sounds like okay on piano. It doesn't nearly sound as good as it does in like the keyboard. Undertone's kind of trash. Spampton, Jamal's trolling. Jamal is a little bit of a troll. Shadow guy, shut up. No. Oh my god, you guys are just, no troll, no troll. I never actually played Earthbound, same. I'm but a humble court jester. Can you play Pollyanna? I think I got that request like in a different stream. I can do my best. Oh, this looks hard. I don't know. I might say no. A lot of these arrangements are for like multiple instruments. I don't know. Hopefully that sounds correct. I need to finish Mother 3. I'm never going to finish that game. I'm Woody Pill, dude. Neo Woody Theory, it's canon. 8 mil. Oh god. I don't want to play anything else. This has been fun. I'm glad I just decided to like randomly do a piano stream. I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to, but I was like, yeah. I don't know when I'll get another opportunity to do a piano stream using this piano specifically. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think there's any other like Undertale Deltarune songs I want to play because that's kind of been the focus of this stream. I could try to play some other songs, but I don't know. I don't know if I feel like it. Woody's 100% happening in Chapter 5, I agree. Toy Story is pretty Deltarune and vice versa, I agree. I will, as the years go by, I will never die. I will not play Chopsticks. Lotso Huggin' Bear. You mean? You gotta. Maybe I will just for the fuck of it. I wonder if anyone's made "Friend Inside Me" sheet music actually. Oh my god, they have. Oh, this is like unreadable. Okay, I'm not gonna bother doing the "Friend Inside Me" version. I'm just gonna play the actual song. Or maybe not true. Friend inside me. Terrible. Let me like actually try to play the song though. That doesn't seem right. Even the original song is kind of unnerving, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, that's enough of that. Please do, I can try. I don't think it's gonna sound as good without the piano sound fonts, but I will give it a shot. Yep. You got it. Why did you give your toys to I was so mad when I found out at like 20 years of age that after years of denying as a kid, no, I wasn't named after the guy in Toy Story. Shut up. My mom and dad, in a very casual, oh shit, did the stream die? What I was saying was, I insisted for a long time that I was not named after Andy from Toy Story, and then my parents were like, yeah, you were. I guess me being a Deltarune fan was meant to be. All right, good night, Swanky. Toy Story is such a good movie. I agree. I've only watched the original Toy Story like once. Classically trained musician plays jazz music. It's unnerving. The entire Undertale Deltarune fan base is a Toy Story psyop. Charlie isn't Charlie from my... Oh my god, that's a throwback. Charlie isn't Charlie Brown. That's more reasonable. I don't want to play this song. We'll see. This is the wrong arrangement. You're taking too long. Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Where's the arrangement I actually used? Is it like not on New MuseScore anymore or something? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. That's so funny, Jamal. Ferris wheel is so good. Who is John Rune? All right, I'll pull up my own freaking cover to try to find where the sheet music went. Searching up Ferris wheel Shao Andy did not bring up the cover. Unbelievable. Okay, MuseScore. All right, I think this is the one. I don't know why it didn't show up before. Yep. Why is it? Because Charlie? Is it because that video is like marked for kids or something? It's so annoying. Oh, no problem, Kaz. Yeah, you gotta like uh credit the transcribers. I got a comment to my Hammer of Justice cover saying like, oh, don't like. In case you guys don't know, this cover was actually by 5 9 Squared. I'm like, I linked the arrangement in the description. 5 9 Squared themselves commented on the video, being like, "Thank you for playing my arrangement. It was awesome." The like, no, the cover of Hammer of Justice is mine. The arrangement is theirs, and it's a fantastic arrangement. Don't get all pedantic with me. I've been like more like Deltarune Undertale pilled than usual these past few days. I've just been thinking about it a lot. Yeah. Um, oh yeah, UTY peak fiction. Man, the Internet has not released any like lyric versions of any of the new chapters songs yet. They did cover "Raise Up Your Bad" in like their alt channel, I think. I need lyrics I can sing in my head at from now on and stuff. I need it. Juno Songs has been making some like very good lyric videos though. Like their lyrics for A Dark Zone are super duper good. They are what I hear when I hear the song now, which is especially nice because I don't know if Dark Zone is gonna be like, well, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know how important Dark Zone is, so I don't know if Man the Internet's gonna cover it. But when you're dueling with the night. Hello, Toon Does Stuff. What up? It is me. I am Shao Andy. Check out like Ditzy Flames. I think it was their Twitter handle. They made like a DK rap. Like don't forget like the Donkey Kong rap from Donkey Kong 64. But like it's don't forget it's genuinely so good. So I can sing along. You didn't leave, that makes me sad. Because I can't do this. Like the lyrics. Juno sings lyrics. I can't talk. Juno sings did some lyrics for Dark Zone, and the lyrics for this part is very simple but very good. Like, get out of my dark zone. Get out of my dark zone. Get out, and leave me alone. Swing, dude. It's impossible. Driving in my car. Once upon a time. How long have you been playing? Did you ever receive Cool Chain of Scenery? Hello, Parallax. Yeah, I'm playing in in my parents' house right now. Hello, Forsaken. How long? I've been playing since I was 6 years old, so like 18 years at this point. I did receive lessons for like 12 of those years. I was very lucky to be able to receive lessons from like very good teachers. I would recommend it if you have the time and like the resources to take lessons, but they're not like required. Just play stuff you like playing. Old head, I'm old. I'm old. I'll probably end the stream soon. I think I said that like 30 minutes ago, but I mean it. I'm old. No, hold on. This doesn't sound right whatsoever. I will turn 25 this year, like in December. You old. I'm good at music, less good at playing it. Natural talent doesn't exist, only hard work and skill. I feel like natural talent does exist, but it's not as important as people say it is. Hard work and perseverance. What did you play, Parallax? I'm curious. Maybe it was just more musically inclined. Like some people have like a greater like internal like sense of rhythm or like longer fingers or something, which does matter, but in the end, like it's much more important to just do stuff. You're an embryo. You're a spawn. Bow, wow, wow, wow. In December 1225? I may or may not cover this. I'm not sure. Nah. Let's see. Can I transpose this? I'm used to this having like a different... All right, let me just give this a shot. Never-ending night. People younger than me. We're old. We're old. Pseudo swing rhythm stuff. I like what I played. I thought it sounded good. I'm learning to read sheet music and play bars. Yeah. Self-teaching is cool. Again, I would recommend lessons, but they're not necessary. Just do shit. That sounds cool. The stuff you're doing, like improvising, like doing swing stuff. That's all stuff I'm not very good at. Never-ending night is like top 5 best songs in the news chapters. Y'all are all old. Shut up. No, you're just young. You're young. Ever have one of those days, says Toon, Mr. Antennas. Bye. Are you heading out to Parallax again? I'm probably ending the stream like soonish. This has been very fun. I should do more like random ass streams. I don't think there's like any song I want to play to close out the stream. All right, I'm going to close out by playing another song that I play in every single one of my piano streams, but it'll be fun to play it on this piano. Enough with Don't Forget. I could try. Again, I never actually learned Don't Forget like using sheet music, so my ability to play it fluctuates. Have you ever played Delta? Have you ever pushed your agenda with your life on the line? I have not read Blue Lock, but it looks interesting. I could close. I closed out like last piano stream with Don't Forget. I don't want to do the same thing. All right, last song. All right, playing while like scrolling on the computer is hard, dude. But yeah, this was fun. Niceys. Oh, happy early birthday, Nectar Mangoes. Hello, Destroyer Man. I'm glad you showed up. We're about to end the stream, though, unfortunately. I'm not treating you like a baby. Check out my cover, Tuba. I think I really like the sheet music that I used for that cover that I just played here. It's by Christian Radons on MuseScore. Check it out. You are a baby. All right, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for showing up. See you guys next time.